Okay, well, can't help it if it's spinning noises. Maybe you'd like to go play around outside? No? I suppose you may despawn. Eventually. Excuse me, scooting beside you. I reckon I got a little rebuilding to do before I go about my business. Now, I wonder if I should... Let's make that back into smooth stone. We got some more smooth stone. We got a little smooth stone. I guess I'm just replacing it, huh? You go ahead and play on the tracks. If that pleases you. Oh, now hang on, that's not right. That's not where it's supposed to go. You got to be careful, I can't be hitting you with nothing. That would be bad. Please move. Let's go over behind you and try to shove you out of the way. Come on. One side, one side. No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna chop that fast before he jumps in the way again. Okay. We are back in business. Oh, I remember Clock Boy. There's Clock Boy. And dang, we sure got enough chicken and random crap. Well. I hope you don't scare them villagers. I guess they're gonna have to deal with it. There's fancy leather stuff. Iron things. Chain things. That chainmail stuff is kind of nice. I ain't so worried about that right now. Let me see. I got mine. I leave something I needed here. A little more dirt. Got more. Oh! This could come in handy. And in fact, so might this. I'll leave them tripwire hooks there. That might be, Oh. And hoppers. And hoppers. And shucks, I'm gonna leave a bunch of dirt over here, because there's a whole bunch of things I want to grab. Let's grab all them chests for starters. We're gonna run up here, and it's getting on towards dark, so... And you know something? Next time we get a bunch of villagers in that place, we're gonna load them all into those little slots so that we have lots of spare villagers to put back in case they all get eaten up by zombies again. Now let me see. It's a nice little shiny morning. And I'm gonna run back to my place. Maybe I could use a little railway because this is nice enough and all, but it does take me a little while trotting back and forth like this. And I am not entirely sure It's probably around time for me to... Oh shoot, now which way do I go? I bet I go this way. I expect I go this way. I should go over land, because this is boring. I can run just as fast over land as I can on this bridge. Now maybe there ain't no monsters on this bridge, but ain't hardly any monsters out there either, so... Boy, galloping sure gives you an appetite, let's see. Yeah. But bit by bit we're getting back to where I came, so... Well, technically like that ain't where I came. That would be back home in our apartment, but that's private. We won't be talking about that. What we will be doing is... Gotta be careful I don't fall down or nothing. That wouldn't be good. Goes down here. Do I have a... I don't even have a space to carry that, so I better not grab it. It's my little old bridge again. Here's the farmhouse. And I got no half slabs, and it's all built in this funny way where it's like high up in the air. Now, is this going to be the floor, or is this going to be... I ain't properly decided. Now, let me see. I'll just plunk us a chest down, and... put away some of these things that we will be using later. Like more chests and spare stone and stuff like that. Give me that dirt, don't know where it's been. Now let me see. I do have one of these. I believe it would look nice over there. And I expect what we're going to do is just extend this out. Make it be a big old wide slab place on account of there ain't no mobs that's going to spawn on top of there. But to do that, we need to... Ooh. Maybe I could even put it out over the water. Maybe that'd be nice. I think that would be nice. In fact, I think that's a charming idea. I want to do that now. Let me see. We won't worry ourselves too much about that little place. all filling in dirt. I do enjoy working with the dirt. I won't lie. I mean, I fear it might not be the most interesting thing that you would do. It's like, oh, give me that back. Ain't the most fascinating of activities, perhaps, but all the same, I do like it. Hey, if I got to do this all by myself, well, so what? So what? I got a plan. Got a little flour. That's how it's done. Now, this is why I brought all this dirt. I thought maybe I might need it. And sure enough, looking kind of like we do. Now, here's the question. Is there a point to... I would ask folks, but ain't like we got a lot of folks watching or listening, so I will kind of have to fend for myself about some of these decisions here. I know I want to send the house out over there, but the question is, does it need to be a big old flat area? This big? Or... stacking dirt. Up. I would say I was out of dirt, but that would be crazy, because I ain't never out of dirt. No, sir. I got all the dirt any pony could want. Arguably more than some ponies would want. Yeah, just hop down there, and I wonder if I can jump in the water. Hey! Sure enough. And now I'm just wading in the water, planting my dirt. Oh, can't reach that no more. I better scoop my butt back. Oh, now let me see. Now this would make kind of sense. Now give me the rest of that dirt, and we will place it down. I have to go around. Oh, getting dark. I have an idea. Firstly, time to sleep. But secondly, oh, and I best not break that just yet. I do believe I can come up with a better place for it, but all the same, I can't break it just yet. hoof's getting tired doing all this. My sakes, I tell you. Well, it's for a good cause, being the new ranch. And we're going to do a whole mess of stuff to make this ranch be good. Oh, Concerny, you know something? I'm recording just fine, but you know what? This entire thing is being done not in full screen. Y'all gotta pardon me, ponies. Miss Applejack is a big derp sometimes. And I just can't help it. I do my best. I promise I do my best. Just ain't too impressive all the time. Let me see. Oh, Time Turner's here. Y'all listening to me, Time Turner? I have dirt myself amusingly. But not in an especially harmful way, I might say. Oh, I got one more dirt. Yep. And I think I put some more dirt there. Well, what I'm doing right now, Turner, is I am building a little room off of the edge of the little ranch house. But what I'm going to do is build a ranch. And you know, I thought of a way of solving the problem with Rarity's villagers. You ain't gonna believe what I did. Oh yeah? Hee. Well, check this out. You know how we had all them villagers locked away in little cells? I just put 2 of them back. Applejack waits for the reaction. There you go. No pony thought of that one until I thought of it. And then I thought of it, and it's like, hee. I just put 2 of them back. They will start breeding, and then we're going to be filling up all of them little slots, even if it's with crappy villagers that ain't no use to any pony, because that way we can fill them back up again when we need. Now, let me see. Okay, one of the things I'm going to need. Why don't we make this on different levels? Oh, how nice, how nice. Yeah, I got sort of armor. Ain't the greatest armor in the world, but it's an armor of a sort. And you know that villager berries that sell saddles? Oh, horse armor. Well, now you know technically we count as horse armor. Or we should, but well, I guess that depends upon how you look at things, don't it? Now that's just not fair. Humph, I say. So we got this little panic room in here. See, I'm thinking in terms of making this in different levels. I want this to be a little bit lower down. And I'm thinking the one that goes out over the water is either going to be a little bit lower down or maybe a little bit higher up. But this here ranch house is going to be on multiple levels. It's going to go different places. Sure is an enthusiastic shovel. You know, I ain't even thought of using stained clay for it. Right now, I'm just sort of laying out the floor plan, to be honest, but it's a thought. That could be a thing. Are you amassing stained clay, Turner? Is that something you do? Oh, I see. Are you doing that haste mining with it? Because I know you like them labor-saving contraptions. Oh, yeah. I can just imagine you busily working away at it. Oh. There I go, randomly falling down again for no particular reason. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I approve of that. Oh, lordy. Look at this. Well, you can't look at this, but hypothetical like look at this. Right underneath my house is a dang cave. I do believe I make myself a little stairwell and light this up a little bit. Now, how big is it? Oh, that ain't too big. Okay, I guess we're just going to build this into a basement. That can be our basement, but I ain't worrying about that right now. Now, let me see, where was I at? There. Now, trouble with this here is that this middle one is spawnable area, but can't let that throw us. Nope, not when we're busy making the front porch. Do I have enough to... Well, let's find out. Okay, it's a nice little front room. And then this is going to do much the same thing. And it's kind of a sitting room, and maybe we can have stairs going down here or something. Come in this way. Now, I ain't decided down or up, down or up, down or up. We're going to be fishing off of this, I know that. We're going to get the dawn coming up like thunder. Big old view. By all means, maybe you can help me fool around and do some of these things, because I ain't gotten some of this stuff going. Yeah, I thought of an idea. You know, I can't think of any supplies I need brought over. I got a bunch of stuff. Right enough. I tell you one thing, though, it's going to be about time to sleep in seconds, so maybe you want to get a nap before you come over? Is that something you think you can do? I'll find out soon enough, won't I? I did not know that. I did not know that if he was in the nether, somebody could nap. Let me find out. Wait until you can see the stars. I see the stars. And... you was right. Well, I need to get used to you being right. Boy, you're right so often, I can't even begin to tell you. Now here's my big idea. Well, fair enough. You know, I could say the same thing. I ain't sure if I like this. It's looking like a square looking thing. I am over at Applejack's Ranch, Turner, for when you come over. Busy filling in an idea which didn't work out as good as I wanted. I was going to make this rounded corners on this room. And I'm not pleased with the shape of roundedness that it was. I reckon it's just not big enough. Now let me see. This is getting on toward the time when it's going to be 2 days. Oh, there he is. Hi, Turner. I will show you what I'm thinking of doing. Now, one of the things that I was doing was making these wood floors and trying to make this place and building it out in this direction so that we can go fishing off of the side. And, oh, there's my fishing rod. Maybe just fishing off of this corner here. This would be a nice way of spending some time. Mind you, it's kind of far away. I'll have to look sharp if I expect to see them fish going over towards there, because it's mighty far away. Oh, I see. Hee. You don't get to see fishing particles and other ponies' rods. Oh, you can have a look at the... Yep. This here's gonna be the basement. It's a sort of natural basement. Ain't done nothing much with it yet. I like the fact that it's a shape, because otherwise I will just be thinking of things like making enormous square shapes or some damn thing like that, and I don't know, I just wonder whether maybe my imagination for this stuff ain't a little lacking. But here's my other idea. I was up here flattening all this off. Maybe like right over to either where it's flattened out or over to where the bridge is, maybe. One thing about it is there's a lot of room for expansion this way. Oh, I almost dug you. Oh, I'm sorry. Get me. Oh, he didn't hit me. You'll probably hit me by accident, so we'll be even. I did not mean to shovel you, I swear. Now, how far is this over here?